revised Payment Services Directive, also known as PSD2, contains a number of requirements related to strong customer authentication, which financial institutions have to adhere to. So more specifically, financial institutions will have to adhere to these requirements by September of 2019. And so there are four important strong customer authentication requirements in PSD2. The first one really requires banks to use multi-factor authentication, two-factor authentication, when a user wants to log on to the banking application. So this means using an authentication mechanism based on something that the user has, something that the user knows, or something that the user actually is, biometric feature. The second requirement relates to dynamic linking, meaning that the user has to calculate an authentication code over certain financial information in a payment or in a financial transaction. The third requirement relates to mobile application security. So essentially, financial institutions have to make sure that the mobile banking apps that they provide to their customers are actually secure and are resistant against alteration. And then the final requirement is about transaction risk analysis. So essentially, financial institutions have to monitor all the financial transactions that they process and check whether they are fraudulent or not. So these are the requirements that are present inside PSD2 and that apply to all the financial institutions. OneSpan's intelligent adaptive authentication solution is really designed to help financial institutions comply with these four requirements of PSD2. So it provides functionality to perform multi-factor authentication, to perform dynamic linking or transaction authentication. We also offer services to protect mobile apps to make sure that they are secure even when running inside an untrustworthy device. And finally, the OneSpan intelligent adaptive authentication solution also provides real-time transaction risk analysis. So essentially, our solution will help banks to comply with all the strong customer authentication requirements that are present under PSD2, and it will also do so in a way that is very convenient for the users.